Hello guys, you're welcome once more to Mathematics NPH. If you're new to the channel, you're highly welcome. Alright, so let's look at this problem on what? Integrals, and I can see that we can solve this using integration by parts. Okay, so our solution to this, I can decide to rearrange this. So I want to have this as my u. So we have natural log of x, okay, multiply, we have square root of what? X dx. So what this means is, I want to take all these parts as my dv, and this becomes our what? U. So since we have, our u as this, so I have u is equals to natural logarithm of x. I can have my du as 1 over what? X. Yes, since we have dv as what? Square root of x dx, which also means x to the power of what? Half dx. I can find v by taking the integral of both sides. So v is simply, now the integral of this, we are simply going to add 1 to this, divide. Add this is 1 half. Alright, so this is going to give us, now this is to what? We have this as, if we add this is simply 3 over 2, and this is 3 over 2. So if you take the reciprocal of this, or this divide this is going to go up, so we have 2/3 x to the power of 3 over 2. So this is actually our first step. Now the next thing is, I want to apply my formula. Remember, integral of what? We have u dv is equals to what? We have u multiplied v minus integral of v du. So let's substitute into all this. So I have my integral of u is natural logarithm of x. Our dv is all this. So square root of x dx is going to be, okay, so u times v. What's my u? U is this and v is this. So let's start with v. So 2/3 multiply x to the power of 3 over 2, multiply our natural logarithm of x. So we have minus, okay, we have integral of, what's my v? So v is this, so we have 2/3 x to the power of 3 over 2, all right? And finally, we have our du. What is our du? Our du is 1 over x. Okay, let's have the x here. So it's simply going to be this multiply 1 over x dx. So from this, we can now simplify all this further. So let's simplify all this further to see what this is going to give us. So I have, so my integral of natural logarithm of x multiplied by this, the x is going to be, now this, okay, is simply what it is. So I have 2/3 x to the power of 3 over 2 natural logarithm of x. I can bring this out as a coefficient, so we have minus, we have 2/3. So the integral of, now we can multiply these two, okay? So we have x to the power of 3 over 2 multiply x to the power of what? Now this we can write it as -1 dx. Okay, if you apply the inverse, law of what? Exponential or indices. So we have that. All right, so we are simply going to simplify this. using the law that if we have a n multiply a n is equals a into what? N plus m. Okay, so we are going to apply that there. So we are going to have 2/3 x to the power of 3 over 2 natural logarithm of x minus 2 over 3. So we have integral of x to the power of, we have 3 over 2 plus this. So plus times minus is minus, so we have minus 1. Okay, multiply dx. So let's see what this further gives us. So we have 2 over 3 x to the power of 3 over 2 natural logarithm of x minus, we have 2/3. So this is simply going to give us, we have x to the power of 3 over 2 minus 1. So we have 3 over 2 minus 1 over 1. So this is going to be 3. This time this is minus 2. This time this is 2. So we have 3 minus 2 is 1. So we have 1/2. So we have the x. So from that, we can now do the integral of this part. So let's work on the integral of that part to see what our final solution is going to be to this question. So the integral of this part is simply going to be, we have 2/3 out here, and for this we are simply going to use the power rule by what? We are going to add 1 to this, all right, divide. Now this plus this simply means what? We have 1/2. Okay, so plus we have our c out there as a constant. Now if we simplify this, remember if you multiply this, 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1. We can still write this as 3 over 2. So we have 2 over 3 x to the power of 3 over 2 natural logarithm of x minus, we have 2 over 3. Now this is still saying, like, this is still like having the reciprocal of this. Okay, reciprocal 1 over 3 over 2, which is what? Reverse this as 2 over 3. Then we have this as x to the power of what? We have 3 over 2 plus c. So our final answer to this problem becomes 2/3 x to the power of 3 over 2 natural logarithm of x minus 2 times 2 is 4, 3 times 3 is 9. So we have x to the power of 3 over 2 plus c. So this gives us the simple solution to this problem. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and share this video to someone else. I'm going to see you guys in my next one. Bye bye.